Hello, you guys. Namaste. Welcome and welcome back to my channel, Rose Serpent Oracle. My name is Nela Maat, and I'm feeling truly grateful to be here. These messages are going to be for Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and North Node, and the sign of Aries. And by the way, Happy New Year! Here we are, 2026, January the 8th, and we are going to ask a spirit for messages. All right, what is it that my beautiful Aries need to know or be aware of? What is the energy surrounding Aries, and how can we be at service for these magnificent people? All right, Aries, Aries, Aries. Oh my God, I was hearing shine bright like a diamond, Aries, and here comes the Empress. And this is about honoring your divine feminine. Aries, you're being called to share your gifts, your talents, to expand in your horizons, to get a plan, to activate your leadership. However, this is a new kind of leadership. We're talking about feminine and masculine working together to manifest positive change, positive outcomes. This is about inspiration. This is about I am the leader of my life. I'm assertive, unapologetic, I'm wild, I'm free. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so we have this Venusian energy. Venus is calling you into manifesting wealth, abundance, and prosperity. Okay, Aries, I see you gaining new ideas. I see you activating your solar plexus. That's what it feels like. Okay, oh my goodness, and here comes the Ace of Cups. And so, my beautiful Aries, you are in the process of manifesting a new beginning. And this is related to how you feel about yourself, how you see yourself. Okay? I feel, Aries, that you are coming into a point or stage on your journey to where you are ready to put down the swords and to invite more reciprocity into your life. And so, Spirit is asking you to share from a place of abundance, to share from a place of prosperity. Spirit wants you to realize that you have the capacity to call in new collaborations, new opportunities, new love. All right. I'm also hearing something about healing connections and mending the past. I feel that some of you, Aries, have done a lot of inner work, and there are good news, positive outcomes coming your way. Okay. I'm hearing do not hesitate when it comes to sharing your gifts and your talents. However, Aries, it's very important to stand in your own leadership, though. It is very important, Aries, to get out of your comfort zone. And so ask yourself, what are the coping mechanisms you use to protect yourself? How are you negating yourself the opportunity to be seen, to be acknowledged for who you are, light and shadow, all of it? Okay, you're being called to be bold. Okay, I'm also hearing things have been changing. There's a shift related to your leadership, and so it's time to bless the past, honor tradition. However, Aries, we have to find a way to show up very differently, because the ancestors are speaking about your own presence, your own energy, the uniqueness of your frequency, and what you're here to do and trigger. So utilize your presence and honor the sacredness of your physical experience. Okay, damn, this is very powerful. This is about your impact. This is about you realizing that you have the capacity to show up very differently in a world that has been telling you to hide. I also want you to take a look at, are you afraid of conflict? Are you afraid of being seen? This is the time where you must be bold and do something different, okay? When it comes to activating your wealth, your prosperity, reciprocity, it is very important, Aries, to put yourself out there. Can you hear the train? Holy cow. It's coming in fast and loud. This is about impact for you, Aries. This is really about impact, okay? I'm hearing open the floodgates, okay? There's a need to cut. There's a need. Let me see this. We have the Ten of Swords and another Ace, and this is the Ace of Disc. Okay, so this is about the end of a cycle of you being dependent or codependent, carrying burdens. This is the end of the cycle to where you have been holding on to a lot of shame, betrayal, pain from your lineage. There's a breaking free, okay, Aries. And trust me, please sit with this. You have to find a way to show up in your own heart, in your own center. You must honor your temple. You must show up in your own leadership. You are not here to do things like others. You're not here to be a follower. You're here to initiate a different kind of leadership. And now this doesn't have to be about the masses. This is really about your impact in the world and you changing the game related to how you show up in the world, okay? Doing things very differently than your lineage. So I see you honoring, however, I see you deciding to show up very differently. Because right now, this is the new age, right? We are in the age of Aquarius, and in leadership and how we relate to the world, how we move in the world, how we relate to ourselves and others is shifting. And so we cannot continue doing the same things sorry, as before. This is very deep. I'm just feeling truly honored to be here right now channeling these messages. Seriously, okay? Yeah, we have the energy of disappointment, we have the chariot, and we have this eight of wands with Mercury and Sagittarius. So we have the energy of Cancer, and then we have the energy of Mars and Scorpio. All right, so there needs to be a shift, like I said, in the way you go about things. All right, this is really authentic. This feels very intimate, Aries. This is really about you. It's about your inner child. It's about your inner teenager, the divine feminine and masculine. This is you changing how things has been done, okay, in the past, and you initiating and creating awareness, manifesting something that is coming from the waters and from the waters of the mother. This is divine feminine working together with the masculine to manifest something that is solid and long term and that brings a lot of impact. Okay, this is not just the masculine, this is not patriarchal shit, this is you giving yourself the gift of authenticity, authentic leadership. And like I said, this is balance, this is masculine, feminine, this is harmony, this is I am in the world, I belong. You being unapologetic, you being assertive, in you shifting the game when it comes to what has been experienced in your ancestral lineage. I feel, Aries, that you have been probably releasing a lot of sorrow, okay? Pains, of losses, betrayals, all this disappointment is leaving, and you have a beautiful, magnificent new beginning here. So right now, it really is about how can I stand in my integrity? Excuse me. How can I show up in my true essence? How can I do things out of my comfort zone? And am I going to allow myself to be seen, to be acknowledged? Am I going to show up without fear or hesitancy? And then breaking free from some kind of maybe dependency. Yeah, or emotional codependency. This is very personal and very intimate. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. I feel like I'm going to repeat myself, and the spirit is saying this is good. All right. So I want you to sit with this message. I want you to sit with these messages. Listen, how I work is very different than other people who are around when it comes to channeling. I'm here to honor you with reverence. I'm here to be the vessel. I'm not here to promise you things, okay? But I'm here to honor you. This message is powerful, and you are going through a very powerful activation. So, my Aries, you're not alone. You are beautiful, and you're here to initiate, okay, things start to finish. So be bold, be raw, unapologetic, show up with your light, with your shadow, with all that you are, because you are perfect, you are beautiful, you are loved, and you're supported. All right, Aries is being amazing. I know you can feel how grateful I am. Thank you so much for listening. Please don't forget to like, subscribe. Let me know if this resonated. Please sit with this, take notes, all right? This is very powerful. I love you. Okay? Be aware of scammers. I don't reach out to anybody. You can contact me on my Instagram, Venus Solarium. TikTok, Nela Maat. Please make sure when reaching out, you are reaching out to the correct account. All right, you guys, peace and love, namaste, and blessings.